This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Mike Altschaefl from Orion Energy Systems. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is OESX. Mike, welcome back to SNN.Live.
Hey, it's great to be back. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you back. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
Sure. Orion Energy Systems is an LED lighting manufacturing company. We manufacture LED lights that are used in industrial and commercial applications. And we manufacture most of our product in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. And we have a second location in Jacksonville, Florida.
So last time we had you on here was, I believe it was December 2017. So let's get an update, let's say, in the last 6 months. What's been going on in the company?
Absolutely. What's really been exciting for us the last 6 months is when we talked back in December of 2017, I was newer to the company, had come in as CEO, we had some work we had to do. So during our fiscal 2018, which ended in March of 2018, we were able to reduce some of our cost structure and take $6 million of cost out of the business. And since then, we've been working on increasing revenues. So in the last 6 months, we've had some great wins. We announced a few weeks back that we were able to enter into a $110 million contract with one of our national account customers, which has been great news for us. Financially, we've done a lot better and are picking up steam from a momentum standpoint, from a revenue standpoint. So just yesterday, we announced our earnings and our revenues for fiscal 2019, which ended in March. We grew 9% from fiscal 18 to fiscal 19 to $66 million roughly in revenue. But we also announced our sales goals for fiscal 20 were to grow between 100 and 120%, somewhere between 135 and 145 million in revenue our next fiscal year. So we're very excited about the growth we're back into and the future for our company.
And as a reminder, what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
Well, my background is I originally joined the company on the board back in 2009. And so I've been around the company, and during that period of time, for about 10 years, I owned and ran some manufacturing businesses. Prior to that, I had a financial background working with some large international public accounting firms. And then in May of 2017, I was board chair, and the board asked me to take over as the next CEO, and it's been a great experience for the last 2 years.
So you mentioned in your update that you guys are looking to accelerate sales growth. What's the size of the total addressable market?
The market for the LED, and particularly for us, we're focused mostly in the retrofit market of going from older technologies to new technologies of LED. Generally, you get about a 50% savings in energy and a 1 to 4 year payback, so it's a very economical thing to do. So for us on the sales side, it's really focusing on the key customer needs, what we have to do to drive that growth through the business as we go forward.
And then from what you can tell me as a public company, what are some of the company's growth drivers now moving forward?
For us, for growth drivers, it's a massive industry. We believe from government studies we're only about 15 to 20% migrated from older technologies to LED technologies. So the market is estimated to be in the billions yet that have to be migrated to LED technology. So we feel there's a long ramp yet that we can participate in. We think particularly for us as a company, what's different about us and some of our large competitors, we not only design and manufacture product, most of it manufactured here in the United States, but we also can manage the complete installation process. So for large national accounts wanting one source to go to not only make the fixtures, but install the fixtures, that's really where we can outperform the competition and have a lot of growth potential for us as a company.
And where can our audience go and find more information about Orion?
Our website is orionlighting.com, and we have all of our information on the website, and we really appreciate people taking a look at it.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been Mike Altschaefl from Orion Energy Systems, publicly traded company. The symbol is OESX. Mike, always a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Robert.